Hi, everybody. I don't think there's anybody here yet, but it's 4 o'clock, and this is the time I come on every Sunday. So I hope people will join me. Hi, Diane. There she is. Yes, I almost was late because I was so engrossed in the puzzle I'm doing. I don't know if you do puzzles. I love to do puzzles. The one I'm doing now is a 1,000-piece puzzle. That's not the problem. The problem is this is a really cheap puzzle. I got it off Amazon. I should have known ahead of time that it wasn't a good one because it didn't even have a brand name. All it said was jigsaw puzzle. But I like the picture. Here, I'll show you the picture. I like things with lots of things in them. This is a garden shed. I think that's what it's called. It has 4 little kittens, all kinds of things to do with gardening. Then out the window, you can see things. So this is a very difficult puzzle. And the problem with it being so cheap, the pieces are thinner, they're smaller, and they do not lock together correctly. Hi, Randy. So getting the edge of it together was a real trial. But I have maybe, I don't know how far I am. I have about a fifth of it done, maybe. But I'm working on it a little bit every day. But I get so engrossed in the puzzle picture itself. Anyway, I want to show you something else. I don't know if you saw yesterday, the day before the garden tour, and I showed you the tiny little zucchinis that were coming on. And I said they grow so fast, you have to watch them. You have to watch them every single day, or it's going to grow into this humongous zucchini that isn't really good to eat. So I have my first zucchini. It's the perfect size. This little baby zucchini, this is it. It grew in a couple days from that big to the good size to eat. So I'm going to fix this tonight. I'm going to have chicken fried rice, and then I'm going to slice this up and in butter, kind of fry it up in butter. Yeah, it should be a good meal. It's my first, besides not counting the lettuce, which I've been having for a few weeks. The lettuce now is done. I mean, still out there, but it's bolted and it's not really the best to eat now. So everything, all the lettuce is now going to the chickens. Like I told my sister, nothing around here goes to waste. Either goes to the chickens, that counts any food. It goes to the chickens or it goes to the compost pile. So, yeah. My sister told me I was a good little farmer. Oh. Anyway, I sold, I think, 12 items from eBay and only 5 items from Poshmark this week. I don't know what's going on with Poshmark, but it was kind of slow, very slow. And I keep checking to see if my Posher VA is working, and it is. It's sending out offers and sharing my closet all the time. So it's not that. I don't know. I am listing things onto it every single day. Some of the things, most of it's from things that I have on eBay that were never put onto Poshmark. So, yeah. The things that I showed on the haul video yesterday, the few little things. How many were there? Like 7. I think there were 7 items. I photographed those. I'm writing drafts on those, and I will put those up tomorrow. But today I'm taking a break, just doing the video here. And yeah. So let me show you what I did sell. I've sold 4 things today, but they're not going to be in this video. I know last week I shared a couple things onto this week. On Sunday, shouldn't have been on, and now it screwed up my numbers, which I'll show you at the end, because I usually do Sunday to Saturday. Last week, it showed some Sunday sales, which is, I have to figure out how to fix that. So let me share my screen. Hi, Bumblebee. Hi. Did you get to see my zucchini? The little baby zucchini that I showed you the other day? Here it is, all ready to eat. I'm going to have it tonight. Okay, here we go. Okay, this was in a lot of things. I'm not sure if it was in the lot that I got ages ago with sort of like makeup stuff, or if this was in a box that Bumblebee sent me of miscellaneous, all kinds of items. It could have been in that box too. I just don't remember things, so you'll have to bear with me. This is a lot of 2 Juicy Couture body wash shower gel. When I took this out of the package that I had put it in to wrap, this smelled so wonderful. I thought I should have kept this. But yeah, it sold for $8.47. And it went to Clayton, Ohio. Yeah. So that went with the new, this went first class shipping, which is now Ground Advantage. So everything has been working for me for the Ground Advantage. Oh, you're traveling. Okay. Okay. Okay, my next thing here that I sold was, finally sold this Life is Good, the superheroes one. I've had this for quite a while. I thought this would sell right away because Life is Good t-shirts sell pretty good. But this one, for some reason, just because it was for nurses or doctors or medical people, I guess it took a while. This went to Hawaii. This sold for $19. Went all the way to Hawaii to some lucky nurse that works in Hawaii, maybe a nurse, a medical person of some kind. They wear scrubs, whoever it is. Yeah. So that was nice. Next thing is, where are you here? This is just a Perry Ellis, which I don't usually buy, but this was linen. Now, I don't know if this came in Bumblebee's box or if I got this, but I always buy anything linen, really, for the in the summer. And this was washable linen. Button-up men's shirt, size large, in this gray, sort of a heather type gray. This sold for $19, best offer. Went to Aaliyah or Aiya. No, wrong. That was the Hawaii one. This went to Gulfport, Mississippi. It'll be nice and cool for down there. Where are you here? This is I've had this forever. This, I don't remember. I think this came in a box, either thread up or blue box, one of the two. It's by Gigi. It's all crocheted, and it's because of the background. This is like a gray paper background, and it's been a long time since I had that. So that's how I know this was put on a long time ago. This sold for $10 best offer, which I took because I've had it forever. Went to El Campo, Texas. Wait a minute, see if that jumps down. Doesn't seem to be. Okay. Now, Bumblebee, you may have sent me this, or I may have gotten this from my daughter's box, or I could have bought this. It's a shame I don't remember anything. This is this lime green, sleeveless. This is all linen also. Size women's plus, and the size was 30-32. So this was a plus size. This sold for best offer $15. Went to Pahrump, Nevada. Well, I hope that keeps that person cool. Now, I know that I had gotten this from my daughters. She had lots of purses from this lady that gave her all that stuff. And she didn't want to list this one. At least I'm pretty sure that's where I got it. This was heavy. This was heavy, like cowhide leather, very stiff and like hard leather. I put hard leather on there. Had a crossbody strap on it, but it had a really interesting closure there. Yeah, that's what made it really interesting. Yeah, it was a really good condition and clean inside. This sold for a $20 best offer. I've had this for quite a while. Went to Peyton, Colorado. It looks kind of Western, doesn't it? Yeah. Next thing is, this didn't used to do this jump around thing. This is a tunic top by Susan Lawrence. It was velvet, and then in between the patterns, it was like a burnout fabric. Paisley. It was very stunning looking. I mean, it really drew your attention. This was a size 1X, and this sold for $19.77, and that's an offer I sent out to watchers. And somebody from Wichita Falls, Texas bought that. Here's a little tank top by Apartment 9. I called it a flowy swing tank top. Had little spaghetti straps, and it sold for $12.77, an offer I sent out to watchers. Went to Lebanon, New Jersey. And here's one of my favorite bears. This is a 12-inch or 13-inch brown bear. This is vintage now. It was a tie 1993 jointed collectible bear. But now it's truly vintage because it's over 20 years old now. So, yeah, it sold for $24.19, the sale price that was on it. And this went to Stafford, Kansas. This is the kind of look of a bear. This is all jointed. It could move its arms and legs. It had was jointed. Nice bear. I sold a pair of Earl jeans. I haven't sold that brand in a while. This is a size 6, but they had flare bottoms. That's probably what sold them. $17 best offer I took, and they went to Madison, Wisconsin. It's sort of a different. They weren't your normal looking jeans. They didn't have that 5 pocket thing. They had braiding around the waist and around the pockets. Yeah. Next thing is a pair of Madden Girl platform strap sandals. I bought these. I remember getting them because they have that lug sole on them. They're very heavy. And somebody had mentioned that it was a good thing to buy these lug sole sandals, so I did. But they just sold with no interest on them really at all. So finally I put a best offer out there of $11.77, send it out. And somebody bought them in Charlotte, North Carolina. And another pair of shoes. This is my last eBay item of the week. Where are you? Mark DeFang, I guess it is. I listed them as platform strap high heel pageant shoes. These heels were 5-inch heels and with these big platform. And I looked up about these, and a lot of people call these pageant shoes. So I put that word on there. So I don't know. They sold for $25.79. That was a best offer, kind of a strange best offer, but I took it right away because there hadn't been any interest in these at all after I listed them. So that was a good sale. Went to Arlington, Washington State, way out to Washington. So they had to pay quite a bit of shipping. These weighed quite a bit. Of course, they went priority, but they had to pay $17.05 shipping. So they paid a total of $46.82 to get them out there. Maybe for their pageant. Okay, now we're going to Poshmark here. See how that jumps around? I remember buying this at the Brunswick Goodwill. I remember getting this. Soft surroundings. It's an extra large. It's a sweater, but it was this pretty color of purple. It had these big black roses, and the roses had little sequins on it. It was it really drew your attention to this shirt, but it had short sleeves. And finally, somebody bought it for $20, went to North Adams, Massachusetts, and I got $16 in that. Okay, this is just a plain t-shirt by Brooks Brothers, $3.46. It's a size large with short sleeves. It sold for $18. Went to Berkeley, Michigan. There was a shipping discount on it, so I received $12.38 for this. Okay, I believe I've got this in a box. I don't think I would have bought this. It was by Progress, never heard of it. A midi tank dress. It was crushed velvet on the bottom, and the top had like sparkles on it. I don't know I forget what it was now on the top. Whether it was beaded or sequined, some sort of sparkle there on the top. Anyway, I took $11 best offer on this. I hadn't had any interest in it. I've had it a while, and I don't think it's a really good brand. Went to Williamstown, Massachusetts. I received $8.05. Big sale. And this was a very nice looking little jacket. This had a one button. It was knit, a sort of stretchy knit by Banana Republic, size 4, very fitted, had front pockets, and it had shoulder pads. So it sold for $24. There was a shipping discount of $2.02, so I received $17.18 for this. This looks black and white, but I believe it was navy, a dark navy and white. And the last item, I just recently listed this, Harley Davidson. Went to Bishopville, South Carolina, sold for $18. It had applique on the front and just the logo on the back, I think. And this was sort of, had some wash wear on it. That's why I put a lower price on it. It was size extra, extra large men's. Sold for $18. I received $14.40 for this. Now I'll show you the numbers for eBay, but these really aren't exactly correct because I had snuck in a couple things that were just maybe one thing that was from Sunday instead of, Sunday through Saturday. So, and then I sold other things that I didn't include. So this is sort of screwed up, but total sale, see, it says I sold 13. I really sold, it's counting that one I already showed you last week. I really sold 12, but anyway, it's showing $339.86 total, $200 net sales, and the average selling price was $26.14. So my average selling price is getting better, but my sales aren't enough to make me rich here. So let me get back here. I didn't figure out the Poshmark items because there weren't that many. I could probably do it right here. I had a last Sunday on Poshmark, I sold $28 worth of things. I had a good day on Poshmark on Monday. I sold $73 worth and I got $53.61. And Friday, I sold one thing for $18. So I didn't do the numbers in that, but 5 in the chat. The body wash wasn't from you. Okay, that must have come a long time ago then on that box I bought. Let's see here. Phil 5 Dime. Phil 5 Dime. Hi. I'm okay. Is this the first time you're here? I don't remember that name. Welcome if you're here for the first time. Yeah, I do videos usually twice a week. During the week, sometimes they aren't always reselling videos. Sometimes during the week, I stick something else in there. Like last week, maybe it was the week before, I did a garden tour. But then I did a haul video the other day. What was that? Just Friday or Saturday? Maybe yesterday I did that. So, miscellaneous, but mostly reselling videos. They're either every Sunday I'm on at 4 o'clock for the what sold the previous week. This man just came to see you reselling stuff. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's pretty slow for me right now. Some people are doing good. Some people are slow too. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't want to wish, like I said, I don't want to wish the summer away for sure. But wow, this has been terrible for me this summer. Very slow. Hopefully it'll pick up in the fall and hopefully fourth quarter. But I guess I'm supposed to take a vacation this summer. I am gardening, so I get to spend more time gardening. And yeah. So that's it for this week of sales. Thank you all for joining Bumblebee's Traveling. I don't ever travel. My horse has still not left my barn. My horse is, I sold my horse. My horse is leaving August 1st. She's coming to get him. So I will still go out a couple times to see him. And then I'll be out the day that she picks him up. It'll be kind of a sad day. But I can go visit him, so it's going to a wonderful place. Sort of like he's in now. So it'll be good. And he'll be a lesson horse, and he'll have little kids around him, which he needs a job for sure. This horse is a great lesson horse. He's great with kids. And yeah, so comfortable to ride. He's big and wide. He's part draft. Yeah, so now I don't have any horses. We had 3 and 4 at one time between my daughter and I, but now no horses. Yeah. I just have my chickens and my dog and cat. So I'm going to close for now and hope to see you again, Phil. And yeah, see you next week, if not before. Bye.